Do you feel the vibes?
Almost a smile, and then you want to make another line, and another line, and okay, I'm just gonna stop. It's almost like the single bolt for Kid Flash. He always has that single bolt, but for this is going on his forehead. I never understood that. They could have just had like a line on itself, but that's just fine. And done. So now you want to erase this line because you're about to make some others. So let me just... It's almost like Captain America, how he has those like two little strap lines across his head. That's sort of what you want to make for Flash. Let me just reshape his head again. I keep, like, whenever you make an oval, you always got to reshape it. Because you don't know what it's going to turn out like, you know, for the person. You don't really know what his head looks like until, like, you make it so to the point where it feels right. Or it looks right. Or however you want to do it, depending on what you're drawing or how you're drawing it. I mean, I'm not judging you. Let's erase some of this. There you go. Now, for his bolt, for his wing bolt, we're gonna do this. And this. You want to just make a huge circle. I don't know why I'm talking, just let's put some shading right there so it actually looks better. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of shading just to give it more of a texture. And now we're gonna do his first wing. And yeah, that's it. I guess that's the head. That's it for the head. Now that we have that out of the way. Now, oh no, he has too thick of a neck right now. Okay. Done. Now, here we are, making the neck, the whole cowl. And we're gonna make this line right here, dividing it. And if you want to, you can, like, I always put shading in to give more texture. So if you want to do that, and if you don't, that's just fine. If you're coloring it or putting Sharpie over it to reinforce the lines. And yeah, you want to make another line right here. Not a straight one, my bad. You want to make it more curved. And now. Just give me one moment here. You want to make a rectangle. Like a rectangle that on the left it is going down. And you want to make another one. Just first you want to make a U. An upside down U. Oh, I just really stopped talking for some. I really just stopped talking for some reason. Okay, and now we are going to make a U shape, an upside down U shape to give off his muscle, and you want to make another one right here. And now that we have those lines out the way, you want to make the question mark more, you know, 3D dimensional. Not really 3D dimensional, but you know what I mean. You want to just make a sideways line going like that. And let me move the paper up a little bit more. Alright, now you can see better. Now you want to make his hand. Okay, we already know that his hand isn't just a full-blown mitten, so we're gonna make these hands a little bit shorter, and we're gonna make the fingers. So boom, 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 boom. Erase the tops. Get so the fingers aren't so edgy. And done. There are the hands. And you know he kind of has like that. Alright, I accidentally paused the video. My mistake. And now we're gonna make like the knuckles. He always has like fabric over his knuckles just to show more detail, and I respect that. That actually is a really smart idea. And you know, he has like this little patch. I don't really understand this part. I mean, other than it's just filling up the hand with the different, you know, materials, I really don't get it at all. And that is the hand. Now, kind of like the lightning is like a bracelet, so you know, whatever, I could put up with it. And now I want to keep the question mark going. And then his arm is curving and making that pose. I mean, they're not really connected. So again, I'll make some more shading. And that's it. Okay. So now we're making the full-blown body now. His whole torso. Ah, geez, let me just erase this. I have to redo that. And there we go. And then he has his lightning going down. I've always liked his default suit in Injustice 2. The Flash's default suit has always been really cool, as well as his gear loadouts. I think they are really nice, especially how some of them are relevant to the comics. And you kind of just want to make these hexagon shapes. And, hold up. Between that, you want to just connect these two. Make some lines right here. At the tip, you want to just make them going down, not too far up. And here's how you determine where the emblem is going to be and how it's going to look. So, my advice is that you always put the lightning bolt before you put the circle around it. That's just my advice. If you like doing it a different way, that is just fine. But if you want to make it look better, I would just completely recommend it. I've never been that good at I've never been that swell at lightning bolts, but this is kind of the best I can do. It's not that bad. I'll give myself that. Okay. And before we get on with that, I'm gonna put like some little, type marks, so it looks like some wrinkles on the suit. Where else can I put one? Let's put some right there. And let's get the abs working first. And when you make the lightning bolt, you just want to make like 2 circles, one on the outside, one on the inside, not too far away from each other, but a decent size. And now we are getting on with the right arm. So, like we did before, you want to make that thing that starts off the light question mark. And really all you're doing is just copying down what happened on the right arm and the left arm. So nothing's really too different. And there you go. Wait, no. I just hate it how I'm trying to finish, but I'm always missing something. And that is it, guys. This has been the Flash tutorial of this has been the drawing tutorial of Injustice 2's The Flash. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.